Hey everybody, it's Stephen here. I am coming to show you two things. Actually, technically 7 things, but 2 different categories of things. And the first one in this COVID-19 world that we live in is my face mask that my mom made me. I don't know if you saw in my previous post, but I've been working from the closet for a few days. And it was because my mom was making masks for a care facility here in town with my daughter, and they're all finished now, so I wanted to show you what it looked like. So I actually don't have it, so let me grab it really quick. Okay, so, well, that's the first thing. I'll show you that, and then I want to show you 6 ways that I sit at my desk, because as an exercise physiologist, people are asking me all the time, how do you work from home? My back is killing me. How do I stay healthy? I just sit there all day. And so I'm going to give you some ideas, and maybe that will spark some things for you to do as well. So first of all, here's the mask. It goes like this. It goes over your head. Let me get my hair out of the way. And then you just pull these things up like this. Kind of tight, kind of snug, like that. Then it goes over your mouth, and you just tie it right back here. Now it's got this cool little pinchy thing, like a wire. See, that kind of goes around. You can put it under your glasses and it doesn't fog up. And then it fits nice and tight. Oh, extra string, but it fits nice and tight here and underneath. And I actually just really like it. I think they did a great job. And then you can see right here, it's got this pocket inside of it, and you can put filters and then wash it, which is super cool. So let me take that off since I don't need it at home. And let me show you how I sit at the office. So a traditional way, you can see I'm just in a traditional chair right here, is just to work in a regular office chair here at my laptop that I've got. That gets tiring after a while. You start to get kind of fidgety. It's not that good for you because it's got arm rests and you can kind of slouch in it. It's not that great. So I'll show you what else I use. This is an exercise ball. It's about, I don't know, $20 at almost any store, sporting goods store. It gives you kind of a bounce. Let me just lift this up so you can see. You can kind of bounce on it. You can roll your hips, and your back is not supported. So you kind of have to use your core muscles, and it feels really nice at first. You do have to be a little bit careful though, because the ball can roll out from underneath you if you stand up, and then when you sit down, it might not be there. So there is a little bit of a safety risk with these exercise balls. Okay. The next one is this beauty. This is called the Variable Balance, and other people know it as the kneeling chair. And so you just put your knees on it. Again, I'll show you. Here, you just put your knees on it, and you can rock on these rockers. You can put your feet on the floor, you can put one foot forward, but it's really nice. It feels super good. It's really great. Oh, starting to lose it. It's really great for your core muscles because your knees are dropped down, your core is engaged, your back is being supported by your own muscles. And so for long-term use, it actually makes you stronger and healthier and more fit when you use a chair like this. Now, you probably wouldn't want to use it all day because you might get fatigued, but going from one chair to another chair works really well for me. Okay, so the next chair is called the Move. And I'll just pivot this back here. It's right there under my hair. And it spins, it wobbles, and it goes up. This. So I can work here from a standing desk, and I can be kind of semi-sit, semi-standing. And it has a little lever to go back down. And then I use a squishy pillow, and I put it on the floor. I'll show you. Kind of like that in front of my desk. And then I kneel in front of the desk and computer. This feels amazing. Again, let me just pull this off of here and show you. This feels amazing. I'm just kneeling. It opens up your hips. You can kind of squeeze your glutes, and it stretches out those hip flexors, which are responsible for a lot of back pain. But one of the things that I do then is I switch legs. So instead of just being on two knees, I put one knee up like this. And then I can switch and go to the other side like this. And your body is so happy when it can just be in different positions. So I guess really that's all I wanted to show you was these 6 positions that I like to work from. Of course, my handy dandy new COVID mask that my mom made me, and let you know that moving is important throughout your day. Your body loves to move, your muscles love to move. It's really good for you physiologically. So keep in mind that wherever you are is probably great. But within 30 minutes to an hour, try to move to another position. Maybe it's standing at like a counter, like what I do over there. Maybe it's even sitting on the floor or just changing into a new position. Just remember that the next position is the best position.